I just want to talk about something because my family's lived through it and history has told us that this is a play right out of the communist playbook. What they're doing to President Trump has never been done before to a president. For the BS charges that the DA in New York is bringing up is complete and utter nonsense.
Former UFC champion and Rex Kwon Do imitator Jorge Masvidal shot an uncomfortable video in support of Donald Trump.
Just not too long ago, Bill Clinton got a BJ in the Oval Office and absolutely nothing happened, and it just went under the carpet.
Nothing happened, Jorge? You sure about that?
Now they're trying to indict this man for something that he did before he was president that has nothing to do with anything. Hush money or whatever they want to call it.
Can we just pause here for a moment? What a ridiculous statement. Hey, he did this before he was president. A lifelong criminal should be immune because of office. That's the argument he's making. It's preposterous.
If we let them do this to Trump, they're going to come for you, me, and anybody that opposes him. This has been done before in history, and every time it's happened, it only gets worse. We can't let the left take over and ruin American values. This is nonsense. We need to all stand together instead of fighting against each other and letting them divide and conquer us. God bless America. God bless everybody watching. Let's go, President Trump.
Jorge Masvidal conducting a hostage video on his Twitter account for the masses to see. He even has the weird Trump dance down with his hands. The reason Masvidal shot this uncomfortable, uninformed video is because he is a plant by the Trump team and the Republican National Committee.
If you're 25 and you're not a socialist, you have no heart. And if you're 40 years old and you're not a conservative, you have no brain.
Masvidal was tapped in the build-up to the 2020 election to peddle in Trumpism in a tour titled Fighters Against Socialism.
We either re-elect President Trump and keep America great. Amen.
Where he tried his best, going from one destination to another, while likely being paid a fee to promote Donald Trump at every turn. Teaming up with Trump Jr., a man who is an ardent killer of vulnerable, endangered species, Masvidal and company use the same rhetoric we have heard for years. It's Marxism. No, wait, it's socialism. Oh, and it's communism. Bad things will happen if Trump's not reelected, blah, blah, blah. They toured heavily throughout Florida, using Masvidal as the pitchman. Because in the build-up to the 2020 election, it was simple. Donald Trump must win the state for him to stand a chance. Another cog in the Trump system, of course, was Marco Rubio, who supported the initiative and gave speeches in support. As The Hill noted, Masvidal, the son of Cuban and Peruvian parents, hails from Miami. And Cubans have been the predominant force in GOP politics in the state for decades. The initiative was launched because the Trump team knew the Latino vote was getting close. But it wasn't just Masvidal.
I vote Trump, and last thing is I love Trump.
Triple C Henry Cejudo also became a good foot soldier, promoting Trump on his socials and speaking at events. He even stumped for conspiracy theorist gubernatorial candidate and loser Kari Lake. The UFC's support for Donald Trump has been in motion. Dana White spoke at the RNC 2 times and vowed to never say a bad word about Donald Trump to Graham Bensinger. The UFC even put together a documentary on Trump, which they later pulled from YouTube, titled Combatant in Chief. Sports journalist Kareem Zidane called it a case study in sports washing. There is no question, Zidane notes, the UFC has simply become Trump's go-to sport for support. Dana White has donated millions to the former president's pockets and shouted him out at every opportunity he is given. Colby Covington boasts of getting phone calls from Trump. Justin Gaethje attends rallies. So am I surprised when Masvidal pulls stunts like this? No, not in the slightest. He's just another wheel spinning for Donald Trump's vehicle.